Hi, I'm Kim from Sweden. I'm out on my morning walk with my dog, and this is the nature I'm in. It's quite amazing. And I'm here with my dog. We're having a nice walk in the sun. We had spring and then the snow decided to come back, so we got a snowstorm and now it's minus 15 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's kind of cold but nice and fresh. The air is fresh and the sun is up, and so it's gonna be a little bit warmer during the day. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. So today I was thinking about the inspiration that we can get from other people, and how to start believing and finding ways for ourselves, the way that works for us, because we are different, and some people recover mostly by using body-mind techniques. Like you use your body to change your mind, to change your thinking or your behavior. It's like relaxations. You do like shaking, or you do yoga or tai chi or some kind of relaxation movements. Like me, I walk a lot. That also helps with my thoughts, makes me calmer. I don't worry as much. It helps my body, my physique. Yeah, it makes my muscles work better and be stronger. So you can go that way, or you can go the way that I did a lot also, is going from the head to the bottom. So you go from up to down. So you start with your thoughts, and you start with your mind and your mindset, and you can do like meditation, mindfulness, brain retraining, working mostly from up to down. And both of those things works. I think, in my own opinion, is that if you use both, you get the best result. But that's just my opinion because it worked for me. But you could try both ways, because sometimes the main problem you have is that your thoughts are spinning. You have problems realizing what's true and what's not true, and your thoughts are really dark, and they don't help you, and they move around, and you just stay in that sick state. And to be able to loosen that, come with this, to be able to make those thoughts a little bit lighter, easier to handle, maybe you need to move your body. Could be. Maybe that's what you need. Or you can be super, like having a adrenaline kick. You know, sometimes we get wired. We are super tired and wired. And our body's just shaking, and we feel this nervousness inside the cells. I had that a lot, where my body's, the inside of my body was shaking a lot, and I was like in a very nervous state. So the nerves are super sensitive, and I get all this adrenaline pumping in my body, and I believe that I have more energy than I have, and then I use too much. And when you are in that state, maybe you can start by trying to first shake it off a little bit, maybe do shaking or some kind of just shake your body a little bit. And then you can do a meditation or try to sit down and just be mindful and calm down your nervous system. So either way we do it, we have to find our way, what works for us. And the only way to learn that is to try different stuff, try different methods and stuff that feels good for you. Maybe some people have a problem to visualization. They have problems to see pictures in their mind. It's just something that they're not used to, or they find hard to do. And of course you can train and you can get better at it, as with everything else, but you can also try to find another way to do the same exercise or with the same purpose. So instead of visualization, maybe you can do some sensation instead. You can feel parts of your body, for example, parts of your body that feels good and not the parts that hurt or have anxiety. Or if you find a piece of your body, let's say the tip of your nose usually don't hurt, or the elbow or the tip of the ear. I usually think about those parts when I was in a lot of pain and I needed to change the thoughts about the pain to be able to deal with them, to handle them. I did some kind of it's a kind of meditation or relaxation that you do specific for the pain, and that worked really, really good for me. It took away some of my worst pains those days when I really didn't want to take any more pills. I'm not much of a pill person, so yeah, there are a lot of things that we can do. And when we talk about working with our minds and mindset and all that stuff, what really happens is it's not mental. I mean, it's not a mental disease. What we do when we change our minds is that we affect the nervous system. We calm down the nervous system. We balance it so it becomes the way it's supposed to be. So that's what happens when we change our thoughts. So it's not a mental thing. It's a physical disease, but we help it with the mental parts. We need to do that part also. We cannot only work with the body, only move and only eat food and pills and go to the doctor. We cannot do only that. That's not enough, because the nervous system is physical and we need to calm it down. We need to make it stabilized and balanced again. And to do that, we need to use different techniques. We can use brain retraining, we can use relaxation, meditation, mindfulness, different kind of body techniques where you relax, and body scanning or shaking or dancing, or things that you like, yoga, whatever way you like. But we need to calm down the nervous system either way. So whatever works for you is good. And also try to find inspiration from other people who have done it. Look at I don't know how many recovery stories I watched, probably a couple of hundreds, I would say. And some of them I see several times. So at one part of my recovery, I watched one movie every day to get inspiration and to see what relates to me, what do I feel works for me and what don't I feel work for me. I mean, I don't take all the tips and do it make them mine. I take whatever I feel works for me, and then I try it and I see if it works. And I really tried not to be negative and judgmental to the parts where I didn't believe in. So I really tried to be a kind, supportive person, even if I didn't believe in their way of getting healthy or whatever they tried. I didn't comment on it to be, negative, that this is not working, this is never going to work, just because it doesn't work for me. It could still work for her or him who writes the story. So we should try to, I know it's hard to live with this disease. I know it because I've been really, really sick and I've been everything in between. So I know. And sometimes you don't have a good day and you have very dark thoughts and you're kind of a negative person because everything is so hard. And I understand that. But try to be nice to others because they are also struggling. They're also doing their best. They're doing whatever they can. And if they find a way out of this, we should just be happy for them. We want to be more people who get out of this stuff. We don't want people to lie there and be sick and suffering. So in this way, we can help each other out of it. And inspire people, inspire each other to try different stuff. And it took me a while from the beginning, because in the beginning I was just searching for research and the latest and medicines and the Western medicine, like if they would have an answer for me. But I'm sorry, they don't have it. So we have to do whatever we can to get better. And even if not all of us get 100% fully recovered, we can still get better. We can still have a better life and a better understanding of the disease and how we work and what works for us. I think it was the 7th month after I started ANS Rewire. I was somewhere here recording my video. I recorded a monthly video. And I was talking about that I finally understood how it is to feel happy even if you're not well. That you can actually feel happy and you can be satisfied with your life, and if you accept the way it is. And you can find all those positive things in life that are out there, because we have a lot of nice positive things in our lives. We just have to look for them and find them and enjoy them and think about them and focus on them and make them a part of our lives. Then we start feeling better. Even if we are physically very sick, we can still feel good in our minds and our attitude towards life. That not everything is hell and not everything is dark just because we have ME. We could live a quite okay life, even if we can't travel or train or work or, do the things that we like to do before. We can find other things that we really enjoy. For me, as example, it's the woods. I could be really sick and have a lot of symptoms, and I went out in the woods and I just sat there. And that helped me. And it made me feel more grateful for life and able to feel that I could also feel happy thoughts even if I was sick. I don't have to be in a dark place the whole time just because I have a disease. And that was a big revelation for me. I understood that it's not just the goal, it's not the end goal, that to become well again. That has to be the most important. Of course that's important. Don't misunderstand me. It is important, but the road there is as important as the goal. To get there every day that we work, because we don't get there in 1 week. So we can feel miserable for 1 week and then, now we're happy and good and well and everything is fine. We have to enjoy the ride in whatever way we can, because it helps so much. It's much easier to go that road if we can enjoy what we're doing and celebrate every little small step that we take even if it's a super small one and you don't think it's going to make a change or a difference, it will. And if you celebrate them, it will go even faster. So find inspiration from others' recovery stories and try to find your way. And please don't judge other people in whatever way they choose, because we're all struggling, we're all trying, we're all doing our best, and there's nothing more we can do. We do what we can. So be kind, both to yourself and others. And I hope you will find your way. Have a nice day. And till next time, bye.